Hello, Nintendo gamers. The kid here with a why I'm excited for Resident Evil Revelations. Now, I know what you guys may be wondering. If I'm so excited for Resident Evil Revelations, how come I'm not really talking about it or actually posting much gameplay or trailers on it? Well, that's because apparently Capcom is very touchy about people posting their content on their channel. So every time I post a Resident Evil Revelations video or trailer, it seems to get written up for copyright. Not that I got a striker on it, it just informs me that the content has been marked as copyright, so it advises me to delete it. And if you don't know, I'm trying not to do that so that I don't get removed from YouTube, which will devastate me actually, and I don't even know if I'll come back if that actually happened. So that's why I'm not posting a lot of trailers because Capcom always writes it up as copyright, so I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube with all that. So why I'm excited? Well, the demo came out and it was surprisingly very fun. And this is coming from a guy who rarely plays Resident Evil or, for that matter, ever played through a whole game. I think I played some of Resident Evil 4, but I did not complete the game. So this is going to actually be my first ever bought Resident Evil game. Not my first ever play, but bought and probably beat. So I know people are kind of sketchy on how Resident Evil has been. They say it's becoming more of an action game instead of a survival horror, and Revelation seems to be having a hybrid. Well, more so having it's being more of a survival horror than a actual action game, as Resident Evil 5 and some of 4 has been. So I'm actually excited that I get to get a new game that is like the original. So I haven't much been in the Resident Evil franchise, but I always seem to love the characters in it for some reason. I don't even know most of the characters, but somehow I like them. Like Chris Redfield and especially Jill Valentine. I know my brothers are affiliated with Resident Evil, and actually one of them being a big fan of it. But as for me, I really don't actually play Resident Evil, so this will actually be my first one. So I'm planning on getting this game with the Circle Pad Pro, which this game already alone at retail costs about $50. Now I don't know if there's extra money need to be put down on pre-order for the Circle Pad Pro bundle with it, but hopefully it's not much. It's not like turns into like $80 or $70, because then I don't want to do that. Even though this game, it looks amazing, it looks like a PS3 game. I don't know about paying all that money for this game. I know the size of the actual cartridge is bigger than most 3DS games. I believe instead of the standard 2 GB, it is actually a 4 GB. So it is a bigger game. And one of the reasons why I really want to get this game is because it has a raid mode, and you can play cooperative on the game on a raid mode. I don't know if story mode has a cooperative online mode, but raid mode does on cooperative. And I heard that you have to actually beat the game before you unlock online capabilities for the game, but I don't know. I'm not really following this game that much. So I'm excited because it's new game. It's for the 3DS, of course, and I'm not actually a gigantic fan of Capcom, which everybody I know, like on the KC side, you guys probably don't know what that is, but everybody there seems to like Capcom a lot. So I'm trying to get a little bit more into Capcom. I do like the Street Fighter series. I am actually a big fan, but I'm not a hardcore fan like most of them are, or most people are. I'm not. I'm the type of person who can play a game and be generally good at it or average or whatever, but there's only few games like fighting games or something. I'm actually a threat to be reckoned with. I am a threat to be reckoned with on Smash Brothers, though. You can ask people about that. I am a threat. I mean, I'd be stomping people on that. But as far as Street Fighter, if I really wanted to, if I get a character and I learn all about him, that's what I do first. I get a character, I learn what he can do, all about him, and then I'm actually going to be good with that character. So I guess I can be a force to reckon with if I really try. But anyway, I'm trying to get more into Capcom. I know I do love the Mega Man series, but as far as the classic Mega Mans, I played them all, but I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of the classic Mega Man. I'm more of a fan of the spin-offs like Mega Man ZX, Mega Man Zero, and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I do like Mega Man X and stuff, but I really haven't played that franchise much, which I really want to get into because I actually like the way X designed. But anyway, this is about Resident Evil. So apparently, there's characters named something Parker, Chris Redfield, of course, Jill Valentine, some other characters that I don't know that some people actually don't know, even Resident Evil fans, because some of these characters are new, I believe, to the franchise. Don't know if they survive or will ever be seen again. But it looks interesting. It looks like a good game, especially with the 3DS demo that I played. It's a good game. Maybe even a the best Resident Evil for some. I know I like the game, so I'm definitely sold on it. So I want to get more into the Resident Evil franchise, of zombies and other creatures, mutations, and everything. And we all know Resident Evil 6 has just been announced. And that looks good. I mean, people finally get Leon back from Resident Evil 4. This time he's older. I believe he's 28 now. That's what I heard one fan said. He's 28 now. So I don't know why people are disappointed that he's a little older now, but okay. Still looks young. At least he's not 40 something like Chris probably is. I don't know. But it looks good, and hopefully that is actually on its way to the Wii U. I hope it is because it says it's coming out November 20th, so the Wii U should be out far before November comes. So maybe we will have Resident Evil 6 on the Wii U. That would be spectacular, and all the things they can do with it, Capcom could do with it, with the controller and stuff, will be a lot of possibilities, almost endless possibilities of what they can do with it. So Resident Evil Revelations looks like a great game. It plays great. I love it how it is. I want the co-op mode, the raid mode. That looks intensely fun, and the story overall looks very good. I know some of the story has been cheesy, but Japanese games, they're always cheesy, and you have to expect it. You can't really be a fan of manga or anything without expecting a little bit of cheesiness to the story or some characters. But overall, this one looks very serious. I don't know, since I haven't played really Resident Evil games, I don't know where this fits in the franchise's timeline. I'm not sure if the timeline is going straight or backwards, crossing. I don't know. I don't know if it's that Legend of Zelda type of storyline, but it does look cool. It plays well. I love how everything is. So I'm definitely going to get this game. So if you guys are longtime fans of the Legend of Zelda wow, where did that come from? Why am I talking about the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword? But if you guys are fans of Resident Evil, tell me what you think about it. What do you think about Revelations? If you played the demo, which is on the eShop now for free, everybody's been asking me that. Yes, it's for free. how did you like it? What are you expecting? If you're a longtime fan of Resident Evil, what do you want? And what do you think about the game? Tell me that in the comments below. And, I'll ask you a few questions just so I can get up to speed with the whole franchise. So after this video, I'm actually going to go on Resident Evil Wikia, and I'm going to learn all I need to know about Resident Evil. That's what I do when I don't know about a franchise or play the games. I read up on all of it. I learn the plot, the story, the characters, everything. That way, I don't have to play the games to be up to date with where the story is and how everything goes. So basically, that's why Wikipedia, and wikias are your friend, because you can learn about something to the point where you don't even have to experience it to know about it or love it. So that's it for this is why I'm excited. Maybe I'll do another one, but seeing as though the game comes out on the 7th of next month, probably not. So tell me, guys, what you think of the game. Longtime fans, tell me what you think, and I'll be doing more videos soon and reviews coming and all that. So thank you guys for watching.